What is up, guys? Hfmasters here, and today I've got a knockoff. I've got a Ninja Thunder Swordsman. It's got 217 pieces, and I mean, I'm pretty excited to open this thing up. I want to see what it's like. As you can tell, when I first got this thing, I was absolutely thrilled. Can you see what it is? Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't even know what this is. I have so many questions. Like, first impressions here, this box is surprisingly great quality. I'd actually argue this box is on par, if not better, than the ones Lego makes. But you know, we're gonna open it up. We're gonna see what to expect here. Okay, so it's like on the side over here. It's a little bit. Oh, is this already opened? This is already opened. Okay. Unexpected, but I guess that makes sense given it's this thing. What? It's like a box inside the box. Oh, this is weird. There's no instructions? There's no instructions. Alright. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So, I looked up this this item number thing that they have there, and all I'm getting is like these blenders, so I can't find any instructions online, so I think I'm just gonna have to wing it and hope for the best.
There's something else kind of interesting that I forgot to mention. It's actually something I've heard of, but these minifigures, they come pre-built, but they don't have the arms actually attached. So you have to take your little arm pieces over here, your hand or whatever, and you connect them together, and you actually build the arms yourself, which is kind of weird, but that's the thing, I guess.
All right, guys. So I tried my best, and this is what I've come up with. I think it's pretty close to the picture. It's pretty comparable. I don't know. Yeah, I think it looks close, but whatever. This thing, it's something. It's I mean, I don't think it's horrible. It's much lower quality than an actual Lego set, which I mean, that is honestly to be expected. But I mean, you know, let's take a closer look, starting with the thing no one cares about, this ghost flyer thing. Yeah, so this thing, it kind of sucks. It's not terrible. I actually, low-key, I could totally see Lego making something like this, which, I mean, makes sense. Half these companies are literally just ripping off and just recreating stuff already made, but, like, this thing, you can't, like, it's this dude's legs, like, want to push this piece off, and, you know, you might be sitting there being like, oh, you know, if maybe you built it wrong, if you built it right, it probably wouldn't be like that. Well, guess what? You should have thought about that before you didn't include any instructions. They also decided that this thing needs to be able to turn, because why not? Very important. And this guy's minifigure legs, like, dude is stuck on here forever. I can't get him. It breaks the whole thing. He's this stupid, like, low quality thing. Entire dude. There we go. I did it. I had to, like, break the thing and take off his torso to get him off, but I got him off. So yeah, that's a thing. I actually don't think it's completely horrible for what it is. Obviously, it's low quality and stuff, but I mean, as a build, I'd say it's fine. And we got the star of the show. This is I don't want to say it's Woo's Battle Dragon, but we'll call it Woo's Combat Dragon. It's got giant saws for some reason, spinny saws that kind of spin, basically unmovable wings. These legs, you know what? Design-wise, I actually think these legs are kind of good. Like, I like the feet. I like these legs more than whatever they did on the Legacy Golden Dragon in terms of design, just because they're more stable. So, good job, I don't know what this company is. I have no idea, but good job, people. This head is possibly the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't even know where the eyes are. Like, I don't know what I guess these are the teeth or spikes for some reason. I guess these flick fire missiles are eyes. I don't know. Also, speaking of flick fire missiles, they don't work. Like 7 times the charm, right? We'll do it on the other side. Because why not? This is hurting my finger. Come on. Work. Come on, there we go. My finger's suffering injuries for this video. Yeah, thing is a thing. Also, completely unswooshable. You try to fly this thing around, and like it just breaks. because they attach it in a stupid way. Like you have this piece back here and this tail just attaches there, and you know, it could be because I built it wrong, but you should have thought about that before you didn't include any instructions. Also, like, you try to put these stupid things back in, and they, like, don't want to go. They get stuck. You have to, like, force them in. I don't know what like, material they're using for these flick-fire missiles, but it sucks. Knockoff company got to upgrade their material a little bit. There also are 6 total stickers. There's only 3 designs, but there are 6 total stickers on this thing, and I just think it's hilarious that they decided they wanted to spend the budget to make sure they could get these stickers in the set, but they couldn't be bothered to include any sort of instructions, not even digital instructions. But yeah, these stickers were essential to the build. So I'm sure one thing a lot of people are excited about are the minifigures. So Sensei Wu has this outrageously huge staff. I don't know why he has it. There's like a blue gem in there or something, but you know, we'll remove it. We'll look at the actual figure, and you know, it looks kind of like Sensei Wu. His face is looking a little weird. I don't know. Sensei Wu's he had a rough day. His face is a little bit awkward there, and his printing, you know, for Skybound, I would say this is a pretty interesting choice. It does kind of remind me a little bit too much of Possession, but I guess you can't ask for that much from these knockoff companies. There's your back printing. He's got some shurikens and stuff. I mean, I'd say the actual quality of the print itself isn't bad. It's just the plastic is like this low quality material. The white, you can actually kind of see through it a little bit. Like on the bottom, you can tell it looks a little bit yellow. You kind of see the shadow of my finger kind of getting through there. So obviously not the best material because stupid knockoff companies can't do anything right. And yeah, that's the thing. Also, his beard piece is like super shiny and reflective, and same thing with his hat. His hat, super shiny reflective piece. You can see the light just going bouncing off of it. I actually kind of like the way that looks, but yeah. Also, this piece like cannot stay on his head. These pieces suck. They fall off instantly. Like all these other stupid pieces, they want to stay on forever. The stupid hat, it's always falling off. Not good. All right, and here we have the ghost guy. I like how you can see the literal peg in his head that connects it. It's hilarious. Also, from the back, you can still see it. I don't know, I just find that really funny. His hat comes off because these hats have no clutch power. I don't know who this guy is specifically ripping off. Like, it just kind of looks like a hybrid of multiple ghost guys. So, yeah, don't really know who he's supposed to be, but you know, it definitely looks like a Ninjago figure. I'll give it that. I mean, it's the same. It has basically all the same problems as Wu. We'll look at closer at the printing here. Honestly, don't think the printing is that bad. Like it looks fine. It's just the quality of the pieces themselves is terrible. So final thoughts here on Wu's Combat Dragon. That's what I'm calling it. That's not an official name. This thing's official name actually is far better, far more creative. It's actually NO.SY521B. Very creative name. Gotta love it. Very much work went into that. Really, you know, applaud them. Just slow golf clap for them. Good job, guys. Thoughts? Obviously, it sucks. Don't know what you were expecting there. You thought it was going to be good. Sorry to disappoint you. It's not good. It's not on par of a regular Lego set, which of course you would expect because it's a knockoff. But I'll give them one thing. I respect that this is an original design. Obviously, it's based off Ninjago, so it's not completely original. But if you took out the figures and just put in some other random guys, you know, it's an original build. There's no Lego set that's literally just this thing that's being completely ripped off. So, you know, I respect them for that. The build itself is not good, and I mean, maybe it's better than I think it is. But hey, you should have thought about that before not including instructions. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. I mean, I'd argue the build of this is better than at least one. There's probably one Lego set out there that's worse than this. None come to mind, but there's probably one build out there that's worse than this thing. But that is currently it. But actually, just one more thing.